Hi, this is Ken Kaplan from the New England Motorcycle Museum, and today I've got a bike with quite a history. This bike's not seen the light of day in over 30 years. The rider who was on this bike got killed in an accident. He went off of an embankment with it, and the bike landed on top of him and killed him. His dad came to us, said that they held on to the bike for all those years because his mom didn't want to sell the bike. It's been in their basement for 30 years, over 30 years. This happened in 1983. The bike's a 74, and this was an absolute showpiece when he crashed it. If you look at the motor, come take a look at the motor on this thing. This thing's absolutely gorgeous. The heads, I mean, this has been sitting for over 30 years. The chrome on the heads is beautiful. The rockers is beautiful. The jugs, it looks like it's a brand new motor. The cylinder cases. We'll list the numbers for the cases for you. I don't have my glasses on, I can't really read it, but it's just a beautiful piece. The headers are in nice shape, the kicker and the transmission are in excellent shape. It's got Wagner Lockheed calipers. It's going to need a set of forks in a frame, but you know, you could put this in a Springer frame or whatever you want to do. The engine's all there and it's in beautiful condition. Kickstarter, transmission. It's got a nice custom seat on it. So yeah, the guy was killed on it. His dad said the bike was really fast. I don't know if it's a performance build on the engine, but he said it ran fantastic and it was a beautiful sounding bike. Even the inner primary is chromed on it. So it's got the Harley Davidson shifter, shift linkage. So you're gonna need a frame and you're gonna need a front end. Take a look at the jugs on this thing. Even the bolts on the heads and the bottom here, just a little chrome polish away and they'll be beautiful. Just a fantastic looking bike. The fit and finish on the engine, you can see that somebody obviously cared about this bike and this was a showpiece. Poor guy got killed on it, unfortunately. The bike also comes with a bunch of accessories over here, and it kicks over beautifully. Really nice. It's got really good compression. Whoops, in gear. So the motor's mint. You're really buying this for the engine. That engine's probably worth, well, with the transmission, I'd guess to buy a super nice, freshly rebuilt Shovelhead, you're probably looking at, the engine's got to be worth close to $5 grand, I would guess. And this is an original Harley Davidson engine. This is not an S&S. This is the real deal. It's a 74 FLH motor. So it comes with a whole bunch of parts and accessories. It comes with 3 sets of headers, and these aren't Chinese knockoffs. These are parts that came out of 30 years of storage. You can feel the quality and the weight of this pipe. The pipe's in beautiful condition. No dents or dings on it. Just a beautiful set of FLH straight pipes. You can imagine this make some beautiful music. Then there's a custom set of real short ones, kind of like a snake style shorty. Just to give you an idea what it would look like on the bike. These are super short, so it would have a much shorter look than the ones that are on there, and it's a smaller diameter, so I'm sure it makes some crazy sounds. And then you've got 3 sets of FLH pipes here. Here's another set of drag pipes. These look like the 1 3/4, a little bit smaller than these 2-inch ones. Then it's got a chrome oil tank, original Harley Davidson oil tank, and a whole box of parts. Harley Davidson calipers, coils, ignition parts, chrome pieces, regulators, kickstart returns, all kinds of parts. A set of brand new, these have never been on the bike, highway pegs, brand new, a brand new horn, and a transmission out of a 79. I'm not sure what the intention was with the transmission, but there's no grease on this, and the transmission has a part number 3470979 and a manufacturer date of 11/78. So I don't know if maybe this is a 5-speed and the bike has a 4-speed, I'm not sure, but these 79 transmissions are regularly selling for $400 and up on eBay. So it appears to have all the components inside of it. We're selling it as is because we can't confirm the condition of it, but it looks to be in fantastic shape. And remember, these parts have been in storage for 30 years. This is a 79 transmission, okay, and it looks brand new on the outside. So it can't have been used more than a couple of years, right? So it's got to be like brand new. The also beautiful chrome caliper covers, a chrome battery box with the Harley Davidson logo, chrome battery cover, and a box of gaskets, engine gaskets, carburetor gaskets, all kinds of gaskets, exhaust gaskets, Tune-up parts. This is a something for part of the tune-up kit. Some other small new components. And look at this. This hasn't seen the light of day since 1980s. Beautiful, beautiful chrome valve cover for the iron head. Wow. Look at that. That's a beautiful, beautiful piece. There's two of them actually. This one's got a small chip in the chrome. Tune-up kit. And also it comes with a vintage 70s steering wheel for his van that his dad threw in. So that comes with it. You get all these parts. The transmission's got to be worth $500. These are worth at least $100. That's $600. You've got the two covers. That's another $50. You got $50 with the gaskets. That's $700. You've got at least $100 worth of parts here. That's $800. Oil tanks $100. That's $900. And then 10, 11, 12, $100 a set. You got at least. And then you got cams, shifters. There's $1,250 worth of parts here, easy. And that's at wholesale. So that's all included with the motorcycle. And you get, obviously the bike was a hell of a runner. His dad said it was a fantastic running bike and sounded awesome, and the guy loved it. I mean, anybody's obsessed enough to buy 4 sets of pipes for his bike and put as much love into this thing. Look at the paint job on this thing. Custom, unicorn on the tank, gold leaf on the side, black gold leaf on the frame. You know, even if you wanted this thing as a piece of modern art and you didn't drive it, you could put a new front end on it, have the frame straightened and welded, and leave it like it is. But I'd recommend putting it in a new frame. And you can get frames for these online for anywhere between $500 and $1,000. So if you have any questions about the bike, give us a call at the New England Motorcycle Museum at 860-454-7024. We're here 9 to 6 Monday through Friday, Saturday 10 to 2. Ship this bike anywhere in the country for you for $500 or less. East Coast is less, West Coast is up to $500. So the oil cooler is dangling underneath the bike because when the wheel hit the frame here, in order to roll it, we had to unbolt it and we tied it to the bottom of the bike. But there's nothing wrong with it. You can mount it back on there. So that's about it. Hopefully the video and the pictures will answer any of your questions, but please don't be shy. Call if you have any questions. The rear wheel is in absolutely gorgeous condition. The chrome on it is just beautiful. I'm gonna say the chrome on the rear wheel is a 9. And the spokes are beautiful. The chrome caliper on the back is beautiful. Pick yourself up another hardtail frame, get a Springer front end for this thing, and you got yourself one radical, original Harley Davidson powered FLH from the 70s iron head. And these are going up in value big time. They're getting really rare. This is the pan head of this decade, because the pan heads are getting really expensive. So as are the knuckle heads. So beautiful bike. If we had the time, I'd fix it myself, but we got a 2-year backlog on restoration, so we're selling it as is, where is, along with all the accessories. We'll package all those up and ship them. If you don't want them, that's fine. We'll keep them, but we want to sell this as a package, so everything's included. So good luck bidding on the bike, and God bless America.